What's up, Internet? Welcome back to the only place where we take your emotional tragedies, put them under a microscope, and then proceed to cook you at 400 degrees Celsius until you're crispy enough to be served at Popeyes. Today's episode is titled, Congratulations, You Played Yourself. A story about one man, one perfect girlfriend, and one group of friends so useless they couldn't even influence a mosquito. Grab your snacks, grab your tissues, and if you're the guy in this story, buddy, grab some ice, because you're about to get roasted. So, our boy of the story, we shall just call him Mr. Fumble, meets this girl. Tall, curvy, intelligent, funny, beautiful. Basically, everything men claim they want until they actually get it and go, nah, this is too healthy, let me sabotage it real quick. He sees her, she has a straight face, and he's like, oh no, she's fine and unbothered. I've met my final boss. Somehow he gets her number, probably through divine intervention because nothing in this story suggests this man has actual game. They start talking, and boom, she's perfect. Not fake perfect, not Instagram perfect, not I love you for your personality perfect. No, real perfect. The kind of perfect where angels are in the background giving commentary like, bro, don't fumble this one. We're tired of re-rolling your life. This girl, she's in a nursing school, waking up at 5 a.m. to save lives, while our boy Mr. Fumble wakes up at 2 p.m. like, good morning, princess, sunny face. Meanwhile, she's already finished a full shift, eaten brunch, and survived 3 near-death experiences from medical school stress. But she still texts him, here's my schedule today, heart. I'm in class, kissy face. Did you eat? How's work? Be safe, sad face. This girl was giving girlfriend energy on Ultra HD 4K 60 FPS. And what does Mr. Fumble give her? Presents. Sometimes, when he remembers. Every day she sends him a love letter. He replies with a voice note from under the duvet sounding like, yeah, I'm cool. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we all know the stereotype about nurses. The internet will tell you that dating a nurse is like playing Russian roulette with a fully loaded clip. They work long hours, they see crazy stuff, and the stereotype says they are, for the streets. But look at what he says next. A month with her changed the stereotype I had about nurses being unfaithful. She was loyal. Never asked for money, never asked for gifts, never stressed him, never played games, was loyal, was supportive, was consistent. The only thing she asked for? Food. This woman said, love me, feed me, and don't act stupid. And even that was apparently too much for Mr. Fumble. This man was dating a soulmate on easy mode and still paused the game, went to settings and clicked increase difficulty, self-sabotage. And then, oh yes, here comes the villain arc. The boys, the unemployed avengers, the council of bad decisions, the fellowship of the wrong opinions, the friends who give relationship advice while their own relationships last shorter than an iPhone battery. They said, bro, she's too clingy. A woman asking if you ate is now clingy? Please be serious. These are the same friends who text, bro, come out, let's chill. And their entire plan is to sit on a dirty couch and argue about Ronaldo versus Messi until 3 a.m. But Mr. Fumble listened. He looked at a girlfriend who actually loved him and said, nah, let me prioritize my friend who hasn't showered since Tuesday. So, he starts seeing her less, canceling plans, leaving her on red, ignoring calls. This man entered ghost mode like he was training to become Casper's understudy. He said, she loves me more, she'll stay. My brother, even bank loans have limits. You're not special. But she forgives him every time. She had the patience of a mother helping her child with math homework. Like, no baby, 2 + 2 is not 17. Try again. Mr. Fumble decides to take his stupidity to another level of craziness. On their anniversary, he ghosts her for an entire week. Not because he was busy, not because something happened. No, because he was outside posting memes like, "Real men don't text first." Sir, real men don't ruin healthy relationships because the boys said clingy. She breaks up with him. He apologizes. She takes him back. This woman is literally fighting for this relationship harder than he was fighting for air when he saw her the first time. As if that was not enough, he then went a whole month without seeing her. A whole month. At this point, he wasn't a boyfriend, he was a roomer. The only thing she asked was, "Are you okay?" She is the one suffering, but she is checking on him. This girl wasn't a girlfriend, she was a humanitarian volunteer. And now we reach the point of no return, the moment where redemption became impossible. She then lost someone important. Now, this is the Super Bowl of being a partner. When your significant other loses a loved one, all the rules go out the window. It doesn't matter if you're fighting, it doesn't matter if you're taking space. You show up, you bring flowers, you hold her hand, you stand there, and you be a rock. So what did Mr. Fumble do? Nothing. No call, no message, no visit, nothing. This man ghosted her so hard even Thanos was like, "Bro, relax." Now, what he did isn't a mistake. That is a character flaw. That is a missing chip in your motherboard. Because here is the thing about grief. You remember who showed up, you remember who sent flowers, and you definitely remember who wasn't there. That was it. She broke up with him, blocked him everywhere, and left. Good for her. A round of applause for her. Apparently, that's her safe house. And now we are at the present day. The friends? Gone. The ego? Shattered. The girl? Blocked him on everything. WhatsApp, Instagram, TikTok, probably even on LinkedIn. Now he's sitting there in the dark like a discount Batman narrating, "Without her, I'm not who I used to be." Of course you're not. You lost the one person who added software updates to your personality. He says, "I thought it was boring, but it was peace." My brother, that wasn't boredom, that was mental stability, something your friends have never experienced. So where does our hero go to beg for forgiveness? He is shouting into the digital void, hoping she sees it, and writing on every social media platform known to mankind. He's like, "Please give me a chance to speak to you, I beg you." My guy, she gave you 47 chances. You speed ran them like you were competing at the Fumble Olympics. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the story of man throws away peaceful relationship for vibes and regret. Moral of the story? If your partner is loving, loyal, consistent, and actually likes you, don't listen to your friends who can't keep a plant alive. Anyway, if you enjoyed this emotional barbecue, hit that like button before this man ghosts again. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.